So, welcome back to the channel, lads and ladies. We got a question here from, let's see, Mr. Fish. Mr. Fish, I don't want to see how to kill jumbos. Gaijin, upload how to kill IS-4 and 4, blah blah blah. IS-3 and 4, please. And we got a reply from Hussein Faour. Sorry if I messed up your name. Hussein Faour. That sounds like a, what's it called? It's not Spanish, but it's like a culture that's inside of Spain. I can't remember. Anyway, Kushio Thunder, I don't think it's 30 mils on the wheels region of IS-3. It's still flat 90 mils. He's wrong. Hi, Chubbies. Are you trying to get the mic? So you see what he said there? I gotta wrap this up because Tank Baby is attacking. So let's go ahead and take a look in the armor view, and this is the secret to how to kill IS-3 and IS-4. Because a lot of people apparently don't know this. So armor, right? Everybody knows this thing has super strong. Guppy, she's playing with the mic. It's super strong. Here, take this. Play with that. Frontal armor. Now at its battle rating, there will be vehicles that can punch through this front plate. Even this one, with the right munitions, or with Heat FS. You're gonna have a tough time going through the cheeks of this thing, but if you aim just right and miss the mantlet, you'll be able to go through. Alternatively, this is a huge target, the gun barrel. It's not a bad idea for anybody to aim for the edge of the gun barrel. If you aim straight for the middle, it usually doesn't work out, but if you hit the edge here on the muzzle brake, often the round will register properly and take down the gun barrel. So that's step one, right? Neuter this thing if you're facing it from the front. If you're not facing it from the front, just go for this side shot. So if you're from the front, gun barrel, track, and then reposition, get a good side shot. And if you have even a look at his idler wheel here, or it's the we'll just call it a wheel. Right here, you see where the wheels connect? 20 millimeters at a reasonable angle, but I know that even from distance, you can punch through this with a Panzer IV F2. So there you go. Anything can kill this thing. So once again, to get a good look at where that armor plate is, here's your sloped 90 millimeter armor. You really don't want to go up against that. And then down where the wheels connect to the body, you see the armature of the structural steel here. Yeah. Down there. That's where it's 20 millimeters. Punch right through that. You can kill everything in the tank with APHE. Or you can easily hit the engine compartment and light the engine on fire with AP and the like. So that's the best way that I use to kill IS-3. It's really no problem for me when I face this tank. If I hear him coming, if he doesn't get the jump on me, you can usually flank him and take him down with a single side shot. Similarly, IS-4M, again, scary armor layout for a lot of guns. If you don't have, the 400 mil pen Heat FS where you can just plunk one right through the front of his tank, where you want to go on the front against this guy's right here. If he's straight on to you, and it doesn't help him to angle, so they're generally straight on. I actually do a little bit of an angle when I'm driving IS-4 because that's still 400 millimeters, and that's just a little bit harder to hit. But there you go. And look at the X-ray. You go through that front part there, driver's hatch. You're into the crew compartment. There's all kinds of ammunition in here. You're likely going to kill these three guys and take down the tank. But let's say you don't want to go for that shot. Take out the gun barrel as before. Maybe take out a track. You do have some time. It takes a long time to repair that gun barrel. And then once again, below the skirts, down, you want to aim kind of as low as you can and just hit this spot here.
The payload consists of 24 M46, 48 M42 grenades, which both have shape charge, high explosive anti-tank rounds, and secondary fragmentation effect, making the M864 effective.
30 millimeters, not an extreme angle. Again, you can punch through this with a Panzer IV F2 if you want to. Anybody at this tier can kill this tank. Even SPAA can punch through that, if you know. So there you have it. From the rear, obviously, this thing is still rather strong. If you're looking at a top-down shot with an airplane, it's all 30 or more millimeters here, so you need some decent pen with a HVAP or something to get through that. You're not going to easily punch through. So, simple and quick. If you're up against the IS-4 or the IS-3, taking down the cannon barrel is pretty easy because it's a big target, and they don't have a fast turret rotation rate, so that's your option. Cannon barrel, you can punch straight through the driver's port here with just about anything at that tier. You know, the long 88 for the Germans would very reliably one-shot this tank from the front. You just got to aim for that driver's port. And again, if you need time to aim, take down the gun, take down a track, take down the front. If you don't want to go for that shot, or if you have a side shot, even at an angle like this, you can punch through that with let's say the long 88's APHE. You really have to aim for as low as possible to get into the tank there, so APHE is the best bet. If you're shooting heat or something like that, or AP, you're able to punch through the flat here. It is 160 millimeters, so it's going to be tough, but you can do it if you have a side-on shot. If you're angled like this, you're still better off aiming low here and hoping that some fragments can get into the crew area. Or this turret is a shot trap, and if you're very lucky and you know your stuff, you can dip around down through this 30mm top armor. Not the best shot, so again, if you're side on and you're using AP, take down the barrel, and then go for, say, this is not where you want to go, but through these shirts, it's flat. It is 160, but it is flat, so at this tier, you should be able to punch through if you're flat on. So, just like with any tank encounter, positioning is key, and when you do face this guy, you have options. This big ugly nose is where you want to punch him. If you have no time to think, shoot him in the gun barrel. Anyway guys, hope that was helpful. Catch you in the next one. Bye bye.